there, dog. I'm with you. I'm like, Zeke, no. But see, this is what happens in our world so often. Something gets a narrative or gets thought of as bad. Like right now, it's open season on the NBA. Like you can just talk bad about it because look at this, look at this, look at this. And I was like, we going to this place now, where he's there before the camera crew has set up. Like TNT ain't there yet, and LeBron is there shooting, and they like, what is this?
And the man who tongue-kissed Magic Johnson at center court is the one talking shit.
Yeah. LeBron got his shirt off, but you kiss a man on TV and
come on now. Get out of here, Isaiah.
Isiah Thomas just said what a lot of people think but are afraid to say out loud. The GOAT debate has become a joke. And he's not even talking about Jordan versus LeBron anymore. According to him, LeBron shouldn't be in the conversation at all. In early January 2025, the NBA Hall of Famer went all in, breaking down LeBron's legacy piece by piece. The reaction has been chaos across the basketball world. Fans are split, players are picking sides, and LeBron hasn't responded. This wasn't some random hot take from a retired player chasing attention. This came from Isiah Thomas, a two-time NBA champion, a finals MVP, and someone who knows how hard it is to build a real legacy. What he said about LeBron might be the most controversial basketball statement of 2025. So what did Isiah actually say? And more importantly, does he have a point?
Check this out.
LeBron or Michael?
Well, I'm going to say neither. The best scorer, I would say Jordan is a better scorer. Better all-around player is LeBron James. To me, the greatest player to ever play the game that I've seen is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Arguably the best basketball career ever.
It started with a moment nobody expected. In mid-January 2025, Isiah Thomas sat down for what seemed like a normal basketball talk. Then, just minutes in, he dropped a bomb that shook the internet. The GOAT debate is a joke, Isiah said, leaning in with that old-school intensity. And he didn't stop there. I'm not just talking about the debate. I'm talking about how we got here. LeBron James is an amazing player. No one denies that. But greatest of all time? That's manufactured. That's media-driven. That's not real. The room went silent. You could feel the weight of his words. But Isiah wasn't finished. He kept going, breaking down LeBron's career step by step. And the more he talked, the clearer it became. This wasn't about hating LeBron. It was about calling out something bigger, something the basketball world has avoided for years. Within hours, social media exploded that LeBron fans were furious. They called Isiah jealous, bitter, and washed up. But old-school NBA legends were nodding along. Some even went public and said what they'd been thinking in private for years. The lines were drawn. And suddenly, the GOAT debate wasn't just about stats anymore. It became about legacy, truth, and whether fans have been sold a lie.
Powell Memorial, New York City, all of that other stuff. I mean, just the greatest if you're looking at it from there. But we do have something called the eye test. We can look at it and we see the all-around capabilities that you pointed out about LeBron James. Can't be dismissed because Jordan didn't concern himself with doing all the things that LeBron does. Here's where my attitude with you comes into play. Because the road.
So what is Isiah's real issue with LeBron? Why would a Hall of Famer go this hard at someone who's clearly one of the most talented players ever? For Isiah, it comes down to one thing: the path to greatness. His first point hit hard. LeBron didn't beat the competition. He joined it. Isiah said, shaking his head, "That's not how legends are made." And his argument is easy to follow. In 2010, LeBron went to Miami and teamed up with Dwayne Wade, who already had a championship, and Chris Bosh to form a super team. When that wasn't enough, he returned to Cleveland and brought in Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. Later, when things got tough again, he went to Los Angeles and pushed for Anthony Davis to force his way out and join him. Isiah's contrast was clear. Michael Jordan beat his rivals. Kobe beat his rivals. Magic and Bird battled each other for a decade. That, according to Isiah, is what real greatness looks like. But with LeBron, Isiah says the moment things got hard, he called his friends and made it easier. Then he pointed to his own career for comparison. The bad boy Pistons didn't team up with Larry Bird or Magic Johnson. They beat them. They went through the Celtics dynasty and the Lakers dynasty to build their own legacy. They earned it the hard way that LeBron fans will argue the game has changed. They'll say player empowerment is a good thing, and maybe it is. But Isiah says there's a difference between empowerment and taking the easiest path to championships. And he didn't stop there. Isiah went after something even more controversial, LeBron's stats. Empty numbers, he said flatly. When the game is already decided, LeBron is still chasing 30 points. When his team is down big, he's still protecting his averages. Isiah called that legacy protection, not winning basketball. And if you've watched LeBron closely the last few years, the criticism doesn't come out of nowhere. How many times has he checked back into a blowout just to get his numbers? How often has he coasted on defense for most of the game, then turned it on late when the cameras are rolling? Stats matter. But context matters more. Isiah's argument is that LeBron's numbers are boosted by a soft era, less defense, load management, and a player more focused on his brand than his legacy. Then came the knockout line. 4-6, Isiah said, letting it sit. Michael Jordan was 6-0 in the finals. Bill Russell won 11 championships. Even me, Isiah added, I went to the finals 3 times and won twice. You want to be the GOAT? Show up when it matters most. This is the part even LeBron's biggest fans struggle with. Yes, making 10 finals is impressive, but losing 6 of them tells a different story. Jordan never lost. Kobe won 5. Duncan won 5. Even Isiah, who played in one of the toughest eras ever, has a better finals winning percentage than LeBron. You can't be the greatest if you don't deliver in the biggest moments, Isiah said. And LeBron has had too many moments where he disappeared. 2011 against Dallas wasn't just a loss. It was a collapse. Then Isiah went after the narrative itself. LeBron controls the story, he said. He's got the media protecting him. When he loses, it's someone else's fault. When he wins, he's the hero. That's not real greatness. That's manufactured. And here's the uncomfortable truth behind the argument. LeBron has built an empire around his brand. He's connected to the loudest voices in sports media. He runs his own production company. When things go wrong, the story shifts. When he leaves a team, the blame moves to the teammates, many of whom he chose himself. Michael Jordan didn't have social media. Kobe didn't have a media empire.